If you thought trading card games were only played by children in the late 90s and early 2000s, then an event in Portsmouth on Wednesday will certainly challenge that view.
We're running a Pokemon League Cup. It's one of the biggest tournaments that can be held locally. So after this, we usually have League Challenges, which are a smaller tournament. There's League Cups, which is this one. Then you're kind of looking at nationals, internationals, and then eventually worlds. So people were here today to play Pokemon, hopefully win some prizes and earn those crucial points they need to play at the World Championships, which will take place next summer.
Of course, like any game or hobby, having fun is a major objective, but for most of the players here, it's a serious business and holds potential for players to become international competitors.
But it's a big deal, people really want to partake at that world's level, so attending regular events like this are really important. And obviously not everyone works Monday, Friday, so this gives everyone a fair chance if we can hold it on a Wednesday like we have today. So around here we hold a weekly league session every week, and we attract at least 20-30 players. They're all local, either from Portsmouth or Southampton. But today people have travelled from all around the country. As I said, people are really keen on getting the points they need to attend for Worlds, so that involves travelling all around the country and attending similar events. It's organised by the Pokemon Company, and we volunteer to work with them and put on events like this.
So what brings players from afar to take on strangers at the game in an all-day tournament?
I play Pokemon semi-professionally, so this is a Pokemon tournament essentially. It's called a League Cup, so essentially by winning this or coming in the top 8, you earn points that essentially move you forward towards World Championships and qualifying for it. It's a pretty big deal. These are more the local ones essentially, so people all over the UK normally travel for these. They're also in all the other countries all over, whoever plays, America, stuff like that. However, they're sort of the step below the regionals and the internationals, where you get to play against players from all over the world. Essentially you need 250 points to be able to go to World Championships on this year. So by winning here today you get 50 points towards that point goal that you need of 250.
And finally, the big question is, how do you play?
You have a deck of 60 cards, and then using a number of different, algorithms and, combinations, you essentially come up with the most efficient and also powerful deck possible in order to overcome your opponent. I've been into it pretty much my whole life. However, I've played semi-professionally for like a year now. I've started a team called Team Odyssey that's in South Wales essentially. I now have a podcast and a sort of channel essentially that people come and listen to, so I've grown quite a lot in the last year, but only been around for a short while, to be honest with you.
More than 2 decades since Pokemon's creation, and based on this event alone, it seems the trading card game won't be losing popularity in the region anytime soon. Charles Wade Palmer for That's TV.